Hi, this is Deanna Hanson with Aapex Property Management. We're located in Hayward, California, and we've been in business for 24 years. Today I'd like to talk about how you need to advertise to find the best tenants. Online advertising is where it's at nowadays. People are using their websites, using Craigslist, and using numerous other websites and portals that are available out there to help you locate tenants. I think I heard that 90% of tenants are finding properties through the internet now. So if you're only having your properties in the newspaper, you're missing out on a lot of potential good tenants. So online advertising is the best. Craigslist, of course, is a good advertising venue. We have 3 different IDs here at Aapex Property Management that we use so that we can load our properties 3 times a week. If you've ever used Craigslist before, you load your property in the morning and it's number 1. By the afternoon, it's number 30 on the list. So loading those properties more often is the key to finding good tenants. Having a website and having pictures of the property. Tenants love to see pictures of the property. We usually try to take between 10 and 20 pictures of a property to put on our website. Tenants will come through our door and talk to us about a property and they say, I already know I want this property. Your pictures were so good, I don't even need to go take a look at it. Of course, we ask them to still go look at the property, but pictures say 1,000 words. So make sure you're taking some good pictures and that you're advertising them on some good websites. We use signs at properties. Is that good or bad? We used to put signs on all of our properties because people would drive by and see the signs and give us a call. Unfortunately, now we find, especially in properties that are maybe tucked back a little ways off a main street or something, putting a sign at the property can be an invitation to the neighborhood kids or to people driving by. They'll know this is a vacant property, and occasionally I've heard of break-ins at the property. So good or bad, I'm not sure. If it's in a high traffic area, it's probably a good idea to have a sign at the property. If it's tucked back in a corner off a street, I don't think it's necessary for you to have a sign at the property. Not that many people are going to drive by and see the unit, so think about that before you put up a for rent sign. I think another way to find the best tenants is to have a good screening procedure written and on your website if you have a website. So if you have a good screening policy that tenants can review before they look at the property, you're going to weed out a lot of the bad tenants. And I got to tell you, by coming to a property management company, you're going to weed out so many of the bad tenants. I had an owner just recently who put up her own for rent sign at a property, and in the first 2 days that she was there working on the property, she had 40 people stop by. She didn't want to go ahead and do all the tenant screening herself, so she turned the property over to me. And during the first 2 days, we had 3 calls on the property because we weeded out those 37 other people because they knew that we were going to do some checks and we were going to credit check and we were going to talk to landlords and we were going to find out information about them. So I really think hiring a property management is your best deal. But if you decide to do it on your own, just keep in mind to do a lot of online advertising and do a lot of pictures. Thank you. If you have any questions, please feel free to give us a call.